its new top international trade negotiator, replacing veteran Wang Shouwen amid escalating tariff tensions with the United States. The shake-up comes as both nations ratchet up economic pressure. President Donald Trump has imposed a staggering 145% tariffs on some Chinese goods, prompting Beijing to hit back with 125% duties on US exports.
初步核算，一季度国内生产总值31.87万亿人民币，按不变价格计算，同比增长5.4%，比上年四季度环比增长1.2%。
Despite these headwinds, China reported stronger than expected 5.4% economic growth in Q1, driven largely by exports. However, analysts warn that momentum could fade fast as tariffs bite deeper. Here is what Sheng Lai-yun, Deputy Commissioner of the National Bureau of Statistics, had to say.
初步核算，一季度国内生产总值31.87万亿人民币，按不变价格计算，同比增长5.4%，比上年四季度环比增长1.2%。
Meanwhile, Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian struck a diplomatic tone, saying China would focus on tearing down walls and shaking hands, not fists, signalling an openness to diversified global partnerships. The World Trade Organization has warned that the US-China trade war could splash goods between the nations by up to 80% and harm global growth. Meanwhile, Japan's Economic Revitalization Minister Ryosei Akazawa departed for Washington, saying he's hopeful of a win-win resolution with the Trump administration, which has also targeted Japan with steep tariffs on cars and metals. Trump's tariffs have sparked backlash worldwide and intensified calls for direct talks between Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping to end the spiralling trade dispute. Well, staying with China's President Xi Jinping, he has arrived in Kuala Lumpur, marking his first visit to Malaysia since 2013 as part of a Southeast Asian tour aimed at strengthening ties and positioning China as a more reliable trading partner than the US amid an ongoing trade war. Xi's arrival follows his visit to Vietnam, where multiple cooperation deals were signed. In Malaysia, Xi emphasised the importance of deepening high-level strategic cooperation for regional and global stability. The visit comes amid the growing Association of Southeast Asian Nations frustration with US tariffs, including a 24% tariff on Malaysia, which Washington claims imposed a 47% tariff on US goods, an allegation Malaysian officials deny. Former diplomat Abdul Aziz praised Malaysia's closer ties with China under Prime Minister Anwar, calling them beneficial for long-term regional influence and economic growth as Beijing continues to expand its influence in the region.